Hello everybody, today we have something that I'm kind of not really into. And that is, people are gonna get mad at me of this, but Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, I know lots of Godzilla fans have been wanting and waiting for this movie for a very long time, like this year. All this year, every Godzilla fan has been wondering about news, eating up news, and also just trying to know what this movie's about and trying to find teasers, trailers, and are getting ready for the movie. You know, Godzilla fans are going to be excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. I mean, well, it looks like. And me too, I'm still excited. However, I don't really seem to care that much nowadays about it, and especially the Godzilla franchise in general. Now, I don't entirely hate Godzilla, okay? That's a lie. But nowadays I'm just not 100% into Godzilla, and it's because of this movie, because it's not really getting made that like it is getting made, but however, it's not really it's going to be released on streaming services now, which is kind of annoying. I do have Netflix, which I will watch it if it's on there, but the problem is we still have to wait a bit more time, and and I think most Godzilla fans do have streaming services, but whatever. Anyway, I just nowadays I don't really feel excited when Godzilla vs. Kong news really comes out, and it's mostly just images and poster designs really. Like there isn't any trailers or images. Well, there isn't really any like videos showing of what the film's gonna be like. There or toys that Playmates will release, or I think Playmates have just released the toys, but I wonder if they will still continue doing more Godzilla vs. Kong figures. That's what I'm wondering about, because then they'll do a news update about it. So, yeah, I mean, we've been waiting for Godzilla vs. Kong all this year, and unfortunately, none of us G fans are really like getting into it that much nowadays, because the movie keeps on getting delayed every time. Now, I know I think it was 1 week ago, we got that Godzilla and Kong, like, trailer-like thingy, where it showed Godzilla roaring in the sea, like, roaring in the ocean, and Kong just roaring on land. And, yeah, that excited a lot of G fans, and even me too, but one problem is, when is this movie gonna even come? I mean, if there's a trailer, I would definitely, like, watch the trailer and do a reaction video about it, but, like, when is it actually gonna come out? Now, I know everyone knows that Godzilla vs. Kong's coming out next year, sorry. It's gonna get premiered on HBO Max on December 25th, and, yeah. I'm still not really coming by to the Godzilla franchise, unfortunately. And you know what? Sorry guys, but I had to say this, but the MonsterVerse, in my opinion, wasn't 100% that great. Now, yeah, hate me for this, I don't seem to care, but the MonsterVerse, like, they bring back, classic monsters, but live action and CGI, and bring them to the new on the silver screen for the first time. But however, really, like, the movies kind of suck, some of them. Like, mostly Godzilla 2014, really, and a little bit of Godzilla King of the Monsters. I mean, they did get it right with putting in lots of monsters, but still though, there were lots of things wrong with Godzilla King of the Monsters, but still though, there were lots of things wrong with Godzilla King of the Monsters, but still though, it had lots of monsters in it, and they had pretty cool scenes. So, yeah. And Kong Skull Island was okay, like, in my own opinion. It was violent, of course, which I don't seem to care, but, the problem with Kong Skull Island, in my opinion, is probably some of the monsters in the film, like, not the Skullcrawler, because in my opinion, the Skullcrawler is one of the badass monsters in the MonsterVerse. I'm talking about the giant spider, and also that buffalo. which that big giant buffalo, which no one really seems to care about, that pops out of the swamp. Yeah, that Titan. Um, in Well, Kong Skull Island was okay in my own opinion. It had lots of really cool scenes, and I loved the Kong and the Skullcrawler. But the other monsters, in my own opinion, were just dull and boring. And I'm sorry to say that, but really, that's just my own opinion. But I know, yeah, some of the characters were good in the movie, especially the person that survived on the island for a long time. But in my own opinion, like, the rest of the other movies that were seen in the MonsterVerse are just stupid. And I'm sorry for saying that, but and I hope Godzilla vs. Kong isn't going to be like that, because I think maybe Godzilla vs. Kong will be an entertaining film, and watching these two fight again, which I'm looking forward to. I'm just not going back into Godzilla anymore ever since then, unfortunately. And, well, I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do nowadays. I'm just a bored person, really. Anyway, that's pretty much my thoughts, and why I'm not really going back into Godzilla or Godzilla vs. Kong. If there's a trailer, I'll definitely react to it and watch it. I want to see if the trailer actually does things that's right. And I hope this movie's going to be good. And you know what? I'm not excited of this movie going on streaming services, because I would love to see this movie in the theaters, but unfortunately, we had to do it on a streaming service. One, the movie makes less money, and two, well, there's nothing but two. But anyway, it's just the movie will make less money if it actually like premieres on a streaming service, which is unfortunate to me. Anyway, I said too much. Like and subscribe, please, to appreciate the channel. And thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed. And yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. See you guys next time. And as always, goodbye.